with Nikkie. In this morning show, we are here to inspire you about building your own business and helping you stay on track of your goals. It's a daily cup of motivation. A supportive group of women who wants to see you succeed in your business, and we'll support you every step of the way. Right in the morning. Just put your mind to it. Coffee with Nikkie. Wake up everybody in the morning. Wake up everybody. It's coffee with Nikkie, and we have to get our drink on. So educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Hey, we riding, yo. Wake up in the morning, 5 a.m. in the morning. I'm yawning, brainstorming when my mind is forming. Time tuned to this morning show early in the morning. Listen to Coffee with Nikkie. Oh yes, she's busy. If you need help, tune on the channel right with me. Strong, independent women, make it sound easy. Take it Wake up everybody in the morning. Wake up everybody. It's coffee with Nikkie, and we have to get our drink on. So educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Hey, we riding, yo.
Good morning. Arm just totally disappeared. Good morning, everybody. How are you guys doing this amazing Monday morning? It's a new week, new beginnings, and new everything. So let's get into it. This morning, we are going to be talking about, so this weekend, we're going to talk about how was your weekend. This weekend was full, jam-packed of lives. And I did a calendar, and I thought I felt it was easier for all of us to keep track of who was going live. Remember, we were talking about it before, and I said, you know what? I'm going to make the calendar. And so I did it for Sunday, because Sunday we had a full day, right? Sunday and even Saturday. So, so we're going to talk about that. We're also going to be talking about day 22 in the challenge. The challenge is almost over. This is the last leg. So if you have not been following and you've been involved in the challenge, I need y'all to go over to Facebook and go fill in the challenges and, respond, because I'm asking you guys questions. So I need you guys to respond. Let us know. Today is all about refocusing. Today is all about just going to revisit the goals that you said that you wanted to achieve and seeing if you're on track. And I know this sounds a little repetitive, but this is what we have to do. We have to always go back to make sure that we are on track. And so we're going to go back and do that. What else? Oh, and today we're going to be talking about Black Friday. So welcome everybody. And I'm going to be doing an unboxing. I took this from Keisha because Keisha did a boxing, and she did an unboxing. She did an unboxing on all of the packages that she had since January. So I was like, you know what? I need to get on here and do an unboxing, because I had not yet opened Keisha's box, because I was waiting to go live and do it live like that. And so I'm going to do it in the morning, do a little something different this morning. So I will be unboxing Keisha's box with you guys. I'm going to tell you right now, the box already smells absolutely amazing. I didn't open any candles yet. I didn't take anything out of the packaging, and the box just smells amazing. Smells divine. So with that being said, everybody, welcome to Coffee with Nikkie. I am your host, Miss Nikkie, and this is your daily cup of information and inspiration. How are you guys doing this amazing morning? Let's check and see who we have in the building, you guys. Make sure to share the live out. Make sure to share the live out. Make sure to share the live out. Good morning, cousin. You guys know her as Latrice of Heartbeat Candle Co. I, on the other hand, call her cousin. But here in these YouTube streets, we call her the best moderator on what? Earth. The best moderator on Earth's in the building. Good morning, cousin. Good morning. She's a little bit under the weather this morning, but she is here and she is ready to go. Good morning, cousin. Good morning. Good morning, Miss Lois. Miss Lois, do you want to share your good news? I don't want to be the person to share, but if you want to, I will. But let me know in the chat. Good morning, Miss Lois. Good morning. How are you doing this amazing morning? Huh? Good morning, Melly Mel. Melly Mel is in the building. That's right, Melly Mel. Tell them what to do. She said, good morning, everybody. Hit the like button. Hit the like. Please and thank you. Good morning, Candace. Good morning. Last night I was on with Candace on her live sale. Last night she had a live sale. It was fun. We had a great time. She had her nephew scooping up the the bundles for everybody. It was so much fun. So Candace had a great live last night. She was also on the calendar. She said, "Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, Miss Sheila from VA." Sheila said, "It's another motivational Monday. Every morning you have two choices: continue to sleep with your dreams or wake up and chase them." Carmelo Anthony, come on. Come on. Yes, with the motivation. Absolutely love it. Good morning, Big Meech. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you doing this amazing morning? How are you doing? Amen. Yes, yes, and yes. Good morning, Yolanda. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Lakeisha Keisha. Guess who's getting the unboxing this morning? You are. Good morning, Lakeisha Keisha. Lakeisha Keisha did a live this morning. And let me tell you something. Remember, we were talking about family. They don't support you. They don't do this. They don't do that. And I said, that's not my experience. I've never, I don't know what that feels like, because my family is very supportive. And we were talking about, well, maybe your family is not being supportive. I mean, some people are just haters, right? But then, people don't take you seriously. Maybe you do things all the time and they just don't know if you are serious about this thing. So they're not excited about it because you don't seem excited about it. And so nobody is talking about your stuff. And so yesterday, when we were in Lakeisha Keisha's live, I said this room is filled with so much love. All of her family came out to support her. Everybody was there. Aunts, cousins, her daughter was there. Like, everybody was there to support her. And she did amazing. Very comfortable, very, very relaxed. And I think she should do more lives more often. But yes, she actually stepped outside of her comfort zone, got on live, and she just did the thing. And she was, like I said, she looked good, just like a whole, she was a natural out there. And so, Lakeisha Keisha, kudos to you. Let me give you a round of applause. I got to get my applause ready for y'all. Let me tell y'all something, because y'all doing it, and I'm proud of y'all. I am so proud. And if y'all seen Lakeisha Keisha, put ones in the chat, and tell her she did a great job since January, cousin, right? Since January, she has stuff sitting. Good morning, Christina. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you doing this amazing morning? Good morning, sis. Good morning, Chantel. How are you doing this amazing morning? Good morning, Melissa. Melissa said, good morning, everyone. I'm blessed. Yes, yes, and yes. Good morning, Miss Kim. Miss Kim said, good morning, lovelies. Good morning, Miss Kim. Miss Lois better share. You can share it. I'm blessed. Yes, yes, and yes. Every time y'all say I'm blessed, that's what I'm adding right to the end of it. Yes, yes, and yes. Let's magnify that thing. Good morning, December. Do you remember? Oh, good morning, good morning, good morning. December said, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey, good morning, Queenie. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you so much, Big Meech. Everybody hit the like button. I hit the like button. I hit the like, hit the like, hit the like button. I hit the like button. I hit the like button. All right, so Miss Loy said we could share it. So let me tell y'all something. Miss Loy, I'm gonna share what I know, but if you would like to come up and share your good news, that's also an option. But you just let me know, because I'll drop the link in the chat, and if you want to come on with me and share it, you can. So let me keep scrolling, and you let me know if you want to join me on the live. Let me see. My family support is huge. Yep. Hello, Coach Chantel. I'm allowing Nikki to share it. I missed it. Oh, okay, got you. She was amazing. Yes, she was. Lakeisha Keisha, keep up the great work. Yes, yes, and yes. Yes. All right, y'all. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go. You did amazing. Lives rolled all day. All day. Sean was like, you want in another? Yes, another one. And another one. Yes, 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 yes. All right. I'm gonna put it in the chat. If you want to come on, you can. If you can't, I get it. I'll put it in the chat anyway. But okay, so Miss Lois sent me a message, and she has her first vending space. So she kind of has like a shop in in a market where they have, I guess different vendors. And so Miss Lois has her own spot. She solidified her space. She showed me video of her spot. And I'm so excited for Miss Lois because we've seen Miss Lois come a long way. Everything is coming together. Everything led up to this very moment. The building, the heartache, the pain, the tears, you know what I'm saying? The blood, sweat, and tears, all of that has come together for this moment. And even greater is to come from Miss Lois, because Miss Lois is an amazing woman, and she doesn't know what she have on the inside. Miss Lois was ready to give up when we were at the Midwest conference, and she got reinvigorated. She was winning all types of prizes. She even won a one-on-one with Shan. She went to go see Judy dropping knowledge. Like Miss Lois is out here in these streets doing these things, right? And so to see all of the things starting to come together, because God was like, oh no, because she thought she was going back to school, and something it didn't happen. It fell through, and when she started focusing on her business, everything just started coming together, like just amazing things. Like you could see God working through Miss Lois. You could see her evolving into what she's about to become. Miss Lois is about to be a beast. She's already a beast now, but she's going to know it later. She's going to know it. She's a beast now, but she's going to know it later. And so I am so proud of you, Miss Lois. I am so proud of your perseverance, and you still keep on going, and you still keep on, you did it did stop you a little bit, but I think it just paused you just so you could see that this is what you really wanted to do. And her focus is like, she's laser focused. So I'm so proud of you, Miss Lois. You did let me give you your applause, Miss Lois. Let me give you your applause. Everybody give Miss Lois a round of applause. I am so proud of you, Miss Lois. I'm so proud of you. Let me go back. And if I'm missing something, Miss Lois, that you would like to add, just let me know in the chat, and I will read what you want me to say in the chat. Okay, so let me know. Let me see. Thank you, Kansas. Yes, I couldn't keep up with the lives. I was trying to pop in where I could. That's why I made the calendar, because I know that you're not going to remember, oh, this person's going on at 10, this person's going on at 1, this person's going on. That's why we had the calendar, because I was like, this is going to be so much easier. And then I put on my reminders for everybody so that I could be reminded just in case I overlooked something. Oh, she said, I'm dog sitting for my daughter with my dogs. Okay, with my daughter's dogs. Okay. Got you. We got some congratulations in order. Good morning, Audra. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you all for showing up yesterday and supporting me. You don't know how much that meant to me. You all appreciate it more than you know. You are all appreciated more than you know. Yes, 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 and yes. All right, so we got a congratulations. We got congratulations. Look at that. You're welcome, Miss Lois. You deserve it. You really do. You truly do. You are an amazing woman. You have an amazing heart, and this is your time to shine too. This is. I think everybody is starting to see, not to see, just to tap into their greatness. I think everybody is now starting to see what they're capable of. I think everybody is now starting to see, or starting to build up that confidence and starting to move forward in confidence. Because I mean, really, what is there to be scared of? You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody can tell you no, and that's all they can say. You know what I'm saying? Like, but what is there to really be scared of? Remember, but the Bible said God did not give us the spirit of fear. Right? So where did that come from? We got to get rid of that. And so I'm so glad that you guys are really stepping out on faith and just going out there and doing the thing. So congratulations to everybody in the room that's doing their thing. Let's see. The conference set it off. I saw it coming. Hey. Miss Kim said, congratulations, Lois. This is so awesome, sis. Yes, congratulations, Lois. Love seeing all the wonderful things happening for you. You worked hard, and she did, and it's well deserved. Well deserved. Good morning, Tracy. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, sis. Juice in the building. Juice in the building. Just sneaking in. You got meetings today, huh? All right, let me see. I appreciate you all. We appreciate you too. So we got the kudos to Miss Lois, we got the kudos to Lakeisha Keisha. And so you guys continue the good work, the great work. You guys continue the great work. And everybody who's in the room, if you are on the fence about what you're going to do, just decide that you're going to commit to your business. Just decide. I don't care if you have your 9 to 5, and I'm not telling you to quit your 9 to 5. I'm telling you to just decide that you're going to commit X amount of time to the business, X amount of time to what you say that you want to leave. You want to leave legacy. You want to leave something behind for your family. I'm saying to make sure that, yes, give 100 and however much percent at your job that you need to, but also put that same kind of time and effort into your own business. Because, that job, if something happened to you, that job is going to continue the job. You know what I'm saying? People are going to continue to fill your position and all of that. And if you want something that is going to be great for you, your family, and your legacy, and you want to build it, don't wait till the last minute. Don't wait till the end and say, oh, well, I should have. No, start doing that thing now. And you can start building it now. No, you may not have 40 hours to dedicate to it every week or whatever. You may not have that time to dedicate, but what time do you have? Right? It's the same thing about personal development. You're sitting there working on this job, but your job, you need to be working on you too, right? So you need to be working on the habits and the things that you need to be working on so that you could build up to do the thing that you said that you want to do, so that you can have that freedom that you want to have. And whatever that looks like for you, you want to start working towards that. You don't want to wait until you can't do it and say you wish you did it. No, do it now. If you got an hour a day, use the hour a day. If you got 20 minutes, take 20 minutes and put it. Don't say, oh, my 20 minutes, that 20 minutes ain't going to be worth nothing. No, take that 20 minutes and utilize it. Put 100% and whatever that thing is, and use that 20 minutes to grow. Use that 20 minutes to grow your business. Use that 20 minutes to talk about your business to somebody. Use that 20 minutes to help get your website up or get your social media going or do whatever. But use that time wisely. Stop letting your time slip through your hands and then you're saying, oh, I wish I would have. You could have. I don't know why you wished you would have, because you could have. But you decided that you didn't want to. Right? So we got to make better decisions about what it is that we are going to do and how much time we can dedicate and utilize our time wisely. Y'all with me in the chat? Say I'm with you if you with me in the chat. If you with me, say I'm with you in the chat. Oh, yes. And she had her first private candle making workshop. She said her price. They said yes. They didn't try to talk her down. And she did her thing. Right, Miss Lois? Let's get it. Let's get it. It was successful. Yes, yes, yes. If you with me, say I'm with you. Stop letting your time slip through your hands. Stop saying you don't have enough time. Everybody is saying, oh, I don't have enough time. I'm so tired when I do this. But when are you not tired? Right? When are you not tired? When can you, because if we're scrolling on the phone, we got some time. If we're sitting there gossiping on the phone, we got some time. If we're there just laying around, we got time. If we're just, you know what I'm saying? Like, you've got time. You just decide, you got to decide where, what's priority for you. And if your business is going to be of priority, you got to start setting time aside for that thing so this thing can start to pop. You got just a little bit of time. And like I said, you could work 12 hours a day, 15 hours a day at your day job. But what could you do? On your way to work, can you do something? On your lunchtime, can you do something? When you get home before you go to bed, can you do something? Like, just do a little bit of something. It's going to add up. If you guys, I always refer back to Atomic Habits. 1% daily is going to help you to be a better person, right? If you could do 1% a day, you know what I'm saying? You are going to be better than doing no percent at all. So let's start thinking about what the priority is, and let's start thinking about what it is that we want to do and accomplish, and start putting our focus into certain areas. We're wasting time. How many of us are wasting time scrolling, watching YouTube videos about gossip? And I'm talking about me. So how many of you guys, and I'm on a gossip detox. I said that yesterday. I am on a whole gossip detox for this week because I am focused on manifesting. I am focused on, I'm laser focused on manifesting. And so I'm not going to have those kind of influences in my circle. And so, yes, so how many of us are wasting time watching mindless YouTube videos? How many of us are watching, scrolling up, doing social media all over the place, just watching stuff that does not contribute to your well-being or to your business or anything, right? How many of us are doing that? How many of us are allowing people to take over their day with their BS, and you sitting there getting consumed with their mess, and then you don't have time for you? Why would you be getting consumed with somebody else's mess? Let them deal with their own mess. If they like it, then you love it, okay? And let them deal with it over there, right? Because that don't need to be in your circle. That's not where you're trying to go. You know what I'm saying? And so you have to, like, sometimes I don't pick up my phone because people want to talk to you all day because they got time. I'm not speaking to you all day, especially if if I'm not speaking to you and it has anything to, like, it's got to be something that's of use to me. Of use to me. We can't be. I'm not going to be gossiping all day. I'm not going to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to have something we working towards. And so we've got to be more mindful about what we're doing with our time. Yes. Yes, yes, and yes, y'all. Yes, yes, and yes. All right, I'm getting better. I randomly Diddy's rabbit holes, I'm always in them. Kamala rabbit holes, I'm always in them. Oh, I gotta stop because conspiracy theories, I'm in the rabbit hole. I'm like, I gotta stop. So I was like, this week I'm on a detox because I definitely will go down a deep rabbit hole. And I can tell you everything you need to know about them. So we got to stop that. We got to stop that because it's not helping. We got Black Friday coming up, Cyber Monday, Small Business Saturday. We got holidays. We got a lot of stuff coming up, and we need to be ready. And we can't be, this is not going to help. Me knowing what's going on with Diddy, his kids, and everything ain't helping me to do anything. It's not contributing anything beneficial in my life, is it? No. The only thing is it's satisfying my nosy mind. That's it. So I said, this week I'm on a detox. This week I have to detox because I want to manifest. You can't manifest positivity and high vibrations on low vibrational energy. They just don't operate together. You know what I'm saying? And so since they don't operate together, and I know I have massive goals that I'm trying to hit and massive things that I'm trying to accomplish, I can't do that by occupying my time with things that are not mindless, right? His life is his life. He got to worry about what he gonna do with his own life. I on the other hand I have to get my nose about his business. I got to get my nose up out of his business because I'm in it. So let's go. Oh, Betty Rose is in here. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Betty Rose is here, y'all. Y'all say hi to Betty Rose. That's Kanan and Kansas. She said, right, not helping anything. Nope. Yep, I got it. I'm going to today is the day it is no more. I have become addicted to YouTube. Gotta let the unnecessary scrolling go. Yes. But if you're on YouTube and you're watching videos that are going to help you, like help you learn Pinterest, help you understand TikTok, help you, if you're on YouTube or listening to an audiobook, if you're on YouTube listening to something that's going to help you, then yes. But if you're on there doing nothing, like me, going to the gossip sites to see what people are talking about, then that's a waste of time. It's a waste of time and a waste of energy. Plus, it's a waste of emotion because now I have this emotion that I'm attaching to it because I'm angry, I'm this, I'm that. And that's not where I'm trying to go because I'm trying to have positive energy, great vibration, great energy, high vibrations. I'm trying to have that, and I can't have that with low vibrations, And so it's triggering emotions, and you start thinking, and you start making up situations in your head, and you start having these. That's too much, too much. So we gotta bring it back together. Nikki is my conspiracy theory twin, and is and is. Blessings and prayers to those affected by the storm. Yes, yes, and yes. Yes, yes, and yes. All right, so day 22, y'all. I already told y'all. If you're a part of the 30-day challenge, go over to Facebook and please go and answer the lap. Today I posted already, so go over there and answer that. And if you didn't answer anything else, go on and answer that too. Diddy Ramsey case interviews with the cast of Bridgerton ain't got a thing to do with candle making. What? I'm telling my and unless it's gonna make, like, if I got a Diddy collection coming up, then that'll be something. This is not even research for anything, right? So no, we got to get our nose up out of their business. They ain't in our business, right? We got to get our nose up out of theirs. So yes, go on over to Facebook if you're a part of the 30-day challenge and go answer the questions. All right, so this week and probably for the rest of this month, we are going to be focusing on Black Friday. Okay, so, and I should have focused on it earlier, but we're gonna focus on it now. We are going to be talking about everything Black Friday. Is there anything, and I want to get your feedback, is there anything that you would like for us to discuss? Is there something that you need understanding about? Is there something like planning, marketing, products, aesthetics? Is there anything that you need as far as moving forward with your business and with Black Friday? If you do, let me know in the chat, because that's going to help me to figure out the schedule of what we're going to be talking about for this week and this month. Take that collection, right? That'd be great too. Take that. That would be great. So if there's anything that you would like for us to discuss about Black Friday, please put it in the chat now. I'm going to definitely be focused on more so of you building the relationships, more of you getting more visibility, more of you getting out in front of your customers, as opposed to products. Because it doesn't matter if you make a pretty product. It doesn't matter if you have all of your products made. If you don't have the customers, if you don't have the audience, then none of that is going to matter. You have to get in front of your audience. How are you getting in front of your audience? How consistent are you? What are you doing? Are you here? You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to get into that part of it, because the product is something that is next. It's not the first thing. To me, in my mind, and how I feel and my experience, is that it's about the audience. Because if you don't have anybody to sell to, it doesn't matter what kind of bundles you have. It doesn't matter what kind of discount you have. If the audience is not there, they're never going to see it in the first place. So it's important for you to start warming up your customers. It's important for you to start getting in front of them, because you need to be top of mind, tip of tongue, right? So it's important for you to get in front of your audience. It's important for you to start talking about your product, to start talking about the messaging, to start talking about the brand, to start talking about what's the benefits and things like that. It's important for you to start doing that now. A lot of you guys are waiting, and you know how I feel. Waiting is a trigger word for me. It's a trigger word for me. Why? Because I'm like, why would you wait until whenever, when you could start doing something about it now? Like, what's the purpose of waiting? What's the good part of you doing this waiting? You may be testing. That's fine. But do you have your branding together? Do you have your messaging together? Because you could still be talking about your product while you're still testing. Like, there's no reason for you not to get in front of your people, right? And so a lot of us like to hide behind that. Oh, I'm waiting for this thing to be perfect. I'm testing this and I'm doing that and I'm doing this. But if the brand is already there, you could still be speaking to people, right? So if you know that your brand is all about give me somebody. Let me see. If you know that it's all about wellness and health and all of that, you could start building that community now, right? By positioning yourself as an expert. And what do I mean by positioning yourself as an expert? By giving tips, by giving, like, okay, don't do this, do this, by giving some freebies, like, okay, so this is what you can do if you wanted to relax. These are some things you can blend if you wanted to do this. This is like, just by giving them freebies, they're going to keep coming back if you're giving them information that's valuable, right? If you give them information that they can use, they're always going to come back. And so when you're giving them that information, and then on top of that, you start adding on your products, when your products are ready, they're going to be like, oh, I got to get this product because this person gave me so much information before that was valuable to me, that was very helpful. I have to support this person. But they're not going to do that just solely based on you say, talk about, here, just buy my thing. And I'm buy my thing now, and I'll tell you about my business later. No, that's not how that works. You got to start getting in front of getting in front of it now. You got to start talking about it now. You got to start letting people know what you have now. You got to start letting people know what your business and your brand is all about now. Don't wait for the product. Start doing it now. If you don't have the product, you could still, there's nothing wrong with your social media. It's still there. It's still active. Use it. You have it to use it. You think that, oh, I'm going to put a product out and everybody's just going to come. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. They have to know, like, and trust you. And how would they know you if you're not talking? How can they like you if you're not showing up? And how can they trust you if you didn't give them anything to trust? So in order for you to build that know, like, and trust factor, you have to be visible. And in order for you to do that, you got to get on your social media platforms and start talking with or without a product. Let me know if y'all with me in the chat. Let me know if y'all with me in the chat. Say I'm with you in the chat. Good morning, Michelle Robinson. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let me know if you with me. Never tell Nikki you are waiting. Never tell me you waiting. Never, never, never. I would like to know about how to prep. I'm writing these things down because I am definitely going to add this into the calendar. How to prep when you're starting. Keep going. Keep the questions going. How to prep when you're starting. Got it. And every day we're going to talk about something. Well, we're not going to talk about something different. It's going to be the same topic, but it's going to be progressive. If you with me, say I'm with you. Stop waiting. Stop waiting. Stop waiting. Stop waiting. If you're testing, test and still talk about your product. Test and still talk about the vision. Talk and still introduce yourself. Talk and say, okay, but it's coming. Talk and show yourself testing. Talk and show yourself and show the people the process. Talk and still get in front of your people. So you know what I'm saying? And still give them value. Still talking, but still be in front of your people with your product. Yes? Yes, because you showing, like I said, you showing up with your product talking about here, buy it. They're not going to buy it. And then you're going to be like, oh, well, why nobody wants to buy my product? Because you didn't build a relationship with them. You didn't build a relationship with them. I liken it to having a one night stand or just thinking, somebody is trying to be too forward. You go on the first date and they're already expecting for you to do something. That's what I'm likening it to be. You know what I'm saying? Because where are they doing that at? Where are they doing that at? And whatever you do, if you do something like that, that's not going to be something that's going to last a long time. That's not going to be a relationship that's going to be your true love relationship. You know what I'm saying? So if you think about it, you have to date and you have to romance these people. You have to romance your audience. You have to romance your customers, because you're not going to be able to just get them in the bed just like that. You have to romance them. You have to show them who you are, what you do, how are you so good, why you're so good for them. You know what I'm saying? That's in every relationship. That if you want a relationship that's going to work and that's going to last, this is what you got to build, right? So you got to think about your product and your business as a relationship that you're building with your audience, because that's how it goes. You're building that relationship. Is not going to be, even if you decided on one drunken night that y'all going to hook up and have a one night stand. How long do you think that's going to last? Are you going to call them back? You may not even remember the person's name. Like, you know what I'm saying? And this is what y'all doing with y'all products. You can't keep having one night stands with your audience. You have to nurture this relationship. You have to feed this relationship. You have to pour into this relationship. It's not going to work unless you do it. They're going to reciprocate, but you got to do it first. You got to let them know, let me show you why I'm good for you. Let me show you how, why we are going to be good together. Let me show you. You got to show this. Think about this like a relationship. Nobody is going to just jump in the bed with you and say, oh, yeah, you my husband. And if they do, they get a quick divorce. Right? So how many of y'all agree that you have to build relationships? Matter of fact, not how many of you agree, because you have to. Build relationships in the chat. Build relationships in the chat. The tax person said, are you guys getting ready to enter the fourth quarter? Marketing campaigns. Got it. You have to build relationships. Good morning, Deltra. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Tracy. You've got to build relationships. In order for this to have longevity, you have to build a relationship. You see that the longer relationships are based because there's a mutual understanding. There's a mutual respect. You know what I'm saying? They are attracted. They love each other. They pour into each other. They know when they need something, and they just immediately do it before they ask or whatever. If they know that this person is feeling the way, they're going to make sure that they help them and make sure that they get through this. Those are the type of relationships that are going to last, right? And so those are the kind of relationships that you want to build with your customers, because these are what's going to help build loyal, long-lasting relationships with your customers. And not only is it going to build a long-lasting relationship, they're also going to become your advocates, because they're going to start telling everybody else. They want to share with the world how dope this relationship is that they have with you. You know what I'm saying? You know, when you get into a relationship and you just love this person so much, you want to talk about it all the time, right? You want to talk about the good things they did for you, what they've done for you, what they bought for you. Oh, let me show you my ring. Let me tell you about this romantic evening. Let me that you want to talk about it, right? It's the same thing with your business. Your customers are going to want to talk about it, but you got to give them an experience. And every time I say experience, now I think of Candace, but you want to give them an experience that they're never going to forget. That if it's going to be something memorable, they're going to talk about it. Plus, they're going to talk, especially if they feel like they can help somebody else through something, or if they feel like something is going to help them with a particular problem or whatever they have, they're going to want to share that, because they want to know, like, they know all, you know what I know what's going on. Let me share this company with you. They did da 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 da. I bet you never even heard of that. You know what I mean? And so you've got to build those relationships with people, because if you do not build those relationships, then they're not going to stay loyal customers. You know what I'm saying? They've got to trust you. They've got to know that, hey, this person got my back. She's going to check on me. She's going to send me emails and see how I'm doing, see what's going on, da 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 da. And you're not really getting into their business, but it's kind of like a check-in. Hey, this is Nikki of da 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 da. I just wanted to check in and see how you guys are doing. Is there anything that you need? Should we carry anything? Like, what should we're about to go live. Is there any topics that you would like for us to discuss? How can I serve you better? What can we do to make your experience a whole lot better? What can we do? Like, this is the kind of relationships you want to build, because when people speak to you like that, don't you feel like, okay, I want to be around this person a little bit more. I want to date this person again. If this person cared about you and they were concerned, and it's, you had your little first date, that was good, everything went well, and then they checked in on you and said, you know what, I really enjoyed the first date, and I really enjoy getting to know you. I would like to get to know you a little better. Would you like to go on a second date? What would you like to do? What kind of stuff do you enjoy? Oh, you want to go on a you like adventure? Do you want to do a hike, or do you want like adventure, like what, amusement park? Like, and they really care about what it is that you want to do. You're going to be engaged in that. Now, some girls, they don't, because they're immature, and I don't know what they're thinking when they're choosing their mate. They want the bad boy to do stupid things, and they always get stupid prizes. They always win them stupid prizes, right? And so I'm not talking about those girls. I'm talking about the girls who really care about the quality of men or women that they're dating, or want to date, or want to pursue. You know what I'm saying? And with that being said, that makes you want to, right? Because this person is interested in what you got going on. They're not just saying for them, just trying to get you to bed. No, they really seem, and I'm not saying that they won't. I'm just saying that they really seem like they're interested in getting to know you. And so you are more like, oh yeah, let me go on ahead and go on this second date, see what this second date is hitting for, right? This is what we do, right? This is how your customers are looking at the same thing. So if you're looking at it from that standpoint, you're always going to think, I got to start building this relationship with my customers. I have to court my customers, because if I don't, then I'm not going to be able to build a relationship with them. This is not going to get further than first base or whatever. This is not going to get further than the first date. This is only going to stay here, right here. You know what I'm saying? I need this to go further. I need this to be something that's going to last a lifetime, or the lifetime of the business, or whatever. I need this to be something that is going to continue to grow. Y'all with me? No more one night stands. No more one night stands. Y'all with me? Say I'm with you. And also, if you have any topics that you want us to discuss about Black Friday, put it in the chat. And we only got 20 minutes left, so I want to go into my box. I want to show y'all what I got from Miss Lakeisha Keisha. So let me know in the chat. Is there anything that you would like to discuss for Black Friday? Let me know in the chat. 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 So I have how to prep when you're starting marketing campaigns. What else would you like for me to discuss for Black Friday? And everybody, make sure y'all hit the like, hit the like, hit the like, hit the like. Is the math thing? Let me know in the chat. And welcome everybody. If you're new, welcome to Coffee with Nikki, your daily cup of information and inspiration. Life and y'all. I know that's right, girl. I know that's right. So while I'm waiting for you guys, I'm going to share with y'all my package. This is what I got from Lakeisha Keisha. It says, thank you for your purchase and for supporting our small business. We hope you love your purchase as much as we love creating it. How to promote on social media. Keep it coming. And I'm also going to do something where I'm going to show you guys how to utilize AI to help you to jog out some of these ideas you have in your head out. So this is vetiver and bamboo. And I think this is what I smell. Oh, this smells clean. It smells, oh, look how cute. It's a little cube. Let's keep it right here. This smells very clean. Kind of smells masculine, but it smells like a good soap. It smells really good. It smells good. For candles, what's a good number to keep on hand? What's a good number to keep on hand? But don't want to stock a bazillion of each. So Sheila, I'm gonna just address that one right here. Come up with a core number of items that a core scents that you want to use, right? Come up with a core number of scents. It does not, you don't need to cater to everybody because everybody is not your customer. Cater to what your company is about. You know what I'm saying? So if it's about relaxation, then make sure you have nice, calm, relaxing fragrances. If it's about uplifting and revitalizing, re-energizing, those type of things, and make sure that your scents are more upbeat, make sure that they're more bold, that type of thing. But don't try to have everything for everybody because that's not what we're here to do. You can't serve everybody. You serve everybody, you serve nobody. So how can you, you can keep on adding on, definitely, right? But you don't want to come out the gate talking about I got everything for everybody. I got florals, I got sweets, I got bakery, I got this, you don't need all of that. You don't need all of that. Your 5 core, let's say 5 core scents that everybody loves, no matter what. Start with that. All those other fragrances, I would suggest doing a live sale. I would suggest doing something with those fragrances because you're not going to need all of them. You may need them later on in the future, but if you're trying to start out or you're trying to figure out what it is that you want to do, start with the 5. Start with the 5 so you're not stressing yourself, okay? So you're not stressing yourself out. What's a good number to keep on hand? Too many fragrances. I love the package opening. It's giving ASMR. Hey, come on. How soon do we start advertising? Now, Tiffany. Now. Start advertising now. How much is too much to offer without overwhelming our audience? Tiffany, what do you mean? New to holiday season. Yes, I learned the hard way. See, Jules had a bunch of fragrances and she was trying to have something for everybody. But then you realize only one or two people might want something that you done purchase a whole ton of fragrance oil for. And now you got this fragrance oil sitting. Now what you going to do with it? Good morning, Tracy. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Nikki, you nailed it. Thank you. You're welcome. Tiffany, let me know. And while you're telling me, I am going to dig into my box that you guys can't see. I have 3 candles in here. I love this accordion paper. I don't even know if that's what it's called, but that's what I call it because it opens like an accordion. Oh, all right, Tiffany. But we can still talk about more if you want. Let me know. We can go deeper. We can go deeper. I promise. All right. So this one is bourbon and vanilla. Okay. I am trying to. Nope. All right. It's bourbon and vanilla, and there we go. Bourbon and vanilla. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. Look how smooth the top is. It might be my light. If I turn my light down, I probably can get to show you the smooth top, but it's a smooth top. Let me see. Smooth top. Well, that's the label. You can hear Kendrick, Miss Lois? He is rude. I use that as well. Got it. Bourbon vanilla sounds wonderful. It smells wonderful. Honeycomb paper. Oh, it's called honeycomb paper. Okay. Hey, nephew. He downstairs and y'all can hear him. This smells so good. This really smells really good. All right, Miss Lakeisha Keisha. I love it. She's going through I think things are going to change. I don't know if she's going to keep this job. Lakeisha Keisha's still in here. Let me know if you're going to keep this jar. All right. That's your ASMR. This one is dark musk and citrus. This one smells good too. This smells like it has a hint of citrus, but I smell more musk. This smells really good. It's nice and clean. Chantel would love it because she's a citrus girly. This smells good. This smells really good too. And she has smooth top. And it's a double wick. It's double wicked. And then I have one more. No, I'm changing the jar. Going back to what I started with. Okay, so she's going to change the jar. I think I need this vetiver. Am I saying that right? I need this vetiver and bamboo because this smells really good. Oh, sage and pineapple. Y'all heard the sound? Oh, this smells nice. I think I'm burning this today. This smells so good. I love all of them. I love all of them. Good morning, Martini. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay, I love them all. But the order that I love them in is sage and pineapple first, then bourbon and vanilla, and dark musk and citrus. I'm trying to think if I'm gonna switch. No. This is my order. Sage and pineapple, bourbon and vanilla, and dark musk and citrus. That's the way I like them. I'm gonna be burning this sage and pineapple today. And I'm gonna order me this vetiver and bamboo because this smells great. And I think Shauna's gonna love this one, and she's gonna love the bourbon and vanilla. So she's probably gonna burn the bourbon and vanilla, and I'm gonna burn the sage and pineapple. Lakeisha Keisha, kudos. It looks good. And I know it's a natural thing to have wet spots in your jars. There's no wet spots in this. No wet spots on the jar. On the wax in the jar. None. So I love these. I love these. But one thing I would do is add that clove up here. Customize your top too. But she's changing everything. But I love it. So thank you so much, Lakeisha Keisha. And this was an order, y'all. I bought it. It's an order. Everything smells amazing. I can't wait to burn it. And that is it. If you want to send me your products, I can smell it here on. We could do a live unboxing. We can. Oh, you know who else I gotta do? I gotta unbox Michelle's. I got some soap from Michelle. So that is it. That's all, y'all. So okay, I got how to prep. So for Black Friday, how to prep when you're starting marketing campaigns, how to promote on social media, what's a good number to have on hand. If you have too many fragrance oils, and if you're new to the holiday season. And then for the too many fragrances, I'm going to talk about live sales, because that is how I was using up. I used live sales to use up inventory that I had, ingredients that I had, because I make certain products that are the best sellers. Not I make certain products, but certain products are best sellers. So, when you have ideas and you may be looking at videos and somebody did something like, oh, I think I want to try this. And so you end up going out to buy some ingredients that you don't even know if you're going to use. And so I had a lot of stuff on hand that I had to use up. And so that is how I started doing my live sales. Plus, I also am able to do previews of products beforehand so that people can try it and let me know their feedback, such as I did a carpet refresher. And I didn't know how people were going to receive it, but it seems like everybody is loving the carpet refreshers. I used to sell room sprays, and then I stopped because they didn't move the way I wanted them to move. But I also know that I take responsibility for the room sprays not selling as fast or selling as much, is because I didn't talk about it as much. I didn't put it up on Front Street because I didn't want to oversaturate my website or oversaturate my my social media feed with a bunch of different products, right? So my best sellers are skincare. My best sellers are my brush soap and my oatmeal and honey soap and my serum for your skin, right? For your face, excuse me. And so I know that those are my best sellers. I'm not going to oversaturate my feed with room sprays, carpet refreshers, all those things, because if you're coming to my page for the brush soap, or if you're coming to my page for the facial care or whatever, and I'm saturating it with that, they may be okay with it. But if you keep on seeing it, it's like, okay, so where is the brush soap? Okay, so where's the skincare? And so I decided that I was going to focus solely on, well, not solely, but focus mostly on the skincare, and then add different things as I go along this, which is why I do have the live sales that I do approximately monthly. I may start doing weekly, because I'm watching the girls on TikTok, and the girls on TikTok, they're doing it every week. So I was like, oh, I need to be doing it every week then. But that way I'm able to do the things that I like. I'm able to be more creative. Like I love making bath bombs. I love making cutesy products, but my cutesy products is not the thing that sell. And so doing the live sales, it allows me to do these things. I can be creative. I could use fragrances that I don't normally use because the products that are my best sellers are not the products with the fragrance in it. You know what I'm saying? Like my best sellers has to be essential oil or no scent at all. And so I don't get to experiment. I don't get to try different things. Like everything is the same thing all the time. And so being able to do like the live sales allows me to be the creativity. I could be creative. I could come up with new things. I can try different things, things that I may have had on the back burner. Like this time I tried whip soap. I've never done whip soap before. I thought about it. People did ask me about it, but again, just because somebody asks you about it, you got to make sure the want is there. And so I didn't try it. And so now I tried out the whip soap and I'm like, oh, I love this stuff. You know what I mean? And so I have the whip soap that I tried, the carpet refresher, the room sprays that I bought back. I also had this thing where I have these sugar scrubs. And so in my sugar scrubs, not in my sugar scrubs, but these sugar scrubs are like an ice trader in the clamshell. And so you're able to pop out one or two cubes and use it, and it cleans, exfoliates, and moisturizes all at the same time. And so I thought that was a dope product, but they didn't move as fast on the website. And so I was able to add them to my bin and do it like that. So if you have a bunch of fragrance oils, if you have a bunch of inventory of things that you're not using, consider doing a live sale so that you can start making money off of things that are sitting, because you're not making money off of it anyway. I mean, you can just de-stash it, you can, but you could also utilize it and create something. And this way you can also get like your focus group and you can ask people what they thought about that particular product. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know. Ask them if they agree with it and if they love it and you got great feedback from it, then maybe incorporate it into your website and think about how can you incorporate it into your feed, or maybe not incorporate it into your feed and just send it in emails, or just maybe, you know what I'm saying? Like you got to start thinking outside the box. How can you utilize, if it's just sitting there, it's not making money anyway. So how can you turn a profit off of that? Right? Let me see. I thought you already used those and they were finished. What do you talk about? Michelle. Oh, my soap? Nope, 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 nope. How do we send products to you? DM me. DM me. I would like some feedback. Send me a DM, Tiffany. I turned into a fragrance oil hoarder. We all are, girl. We all are. You aren't the only one. You're in good company. You're in great company, matter of fact. You're in great company. We all are fragrance hoarders over here. How to set up live sales. How many products should you have in a live sale? It depends on how you're going to do it. If you're going to do like I do, and I do scoops, I try to make sure that I have my 2 bins filled, and then I have a bin at the bottom that I can replenish. You know what I'm saying? And also give variety. So it depends. Or if you wanted to do your boxes ahead of time, you could do your boxes ahead of time and then say you only have X amount of boxes, but it depends on how you want to do it. I have a meeting. Have a good day, Big Meech. I love making whip soap. I do now too, and it's not that hard. It's easy to make. I was like, I could have been making whip soap a long time ago. I mean, I make whipped foam and whipped sugar scrubs. I'm like, I could have been making this whole thing the whole time. So yeah, so I'm in love now making some foam and whip soap. That's me with all the fragrance oils. Starting 2025 with 6 to 8 cents. Come on. You don't need that many. If you have custom orders, if somebody wants something you don't have, tell them I can make this for you, because I have the sense, right? I can make it for you. It's going to be a custom order. I'm not going to add it to the site, but when you would like to order, let me know. I will invoice you for the order. You need to buy X amount and I will make them for you. Make it worth your while. You're not going to make one candle in that scent. If a batch for you is 4 candles, then make it in 4. If you want to make it in 6, make it in 6. But let them know that that's how you're going to do it. You know what I'm saying? And make it worth your while. Can we talk about engaging with our customers and potential. Got you. BCMC has given me some amazing sense. I know. I need that whip soap. It smells so good, sis. So good. I would have sent you one with your scoops bundle, but I did peppermint. I didn't do peppermint. I did pumpkin and I did cocoa. So I did pumpkin swirl and cocoa swirl. So neither one of those are your favorites. Explain the scoops technique. Okay, so I'll explain scoops tomorrow. Well, I could do it real quick. I have 2 bins, right? And so I have a price point for my regular box, which is my mini size items, and I have a price point for my extra large bin, and that's the full size items. And then I have my mystery boxes, which also have a cash credit in there that people could use to shop. Now, what I do is I like to have mine that way because then I don't have to mix up the products. I know there's some people because I be watching you, Tommy. Now, I watch a lot of the people on TikTok that do the scoops, and they just have all of their items in the bucket, and then they'll say, okay, so a small scoop is 6 items. The large is X amount, and then the extra large is this, right? I don't do it like that. I like to have my minis so that you could try different things, and then the full size for if you want to commit to those sizes. And that's how I like to do it. And then my mystery boxes are usually themed, right? So I'll do a men's box or a sugar scrub box or a beauty box, or that's normally how I do it. And self-love, please, and thank you. Whip soap. And sis, look for your box. Look for your box because I gave you an exclusive scent and I want to know what you think about it. Did you receive your refill? You know, Juice don't open her mail. She had her box sitting there. She ordered her scoop from last time and her box was sitting there forever. What would you charge for a custom order? How much does it take you out of your space in order for you to do it? If you want to charge them regular price or you want to tack on additional money for that. It depends on how you want to do it. If you want to let them do it just based off of how much it already costs on your website, you can. But if you want to tack on an extra $10, $20, $50, whatever on the thing because it's a custom item, it's totally up to you. She said, you know what? I'm doing the review this weekend, baby. That refill is top notch. The gardenia is banging. Yes, I was worried that it was going to melt. Will do. Yes. Explain refills. How does that work? Well, Miss Lois has refills for her containers because Miss Lois makes concrete vessels, and so you're not gonna just throw those away, So she offers refills that you can drop into the concrete vessel. So instead of purchasing a whole new handle, you could purchase a refill and put in your container, your vessel, and enjoy it. No, ma'am, it did not melt. It's all intact. So are we good? I got the conversations. The conversations. I have the topics that we're going to have for our conversation upcoming this week. And also probably we're going to do this for the rest of the month because you guys got to be getting ready. But we're gonna get you there. We're gonna get you there. So if anybody comes up with anything would like to share, put it in the comments below. If you are watching, catching the replay, make sure that you put down below #replay game. And everybody, Coffee with Nikki is on at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday. And please turn on your notifications button so you can tell your notifications bell so you can be notified when we go live. And we go live again Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Next week, we're gonna be talking all things Black Friday. If you have any questions, make sure you bring them with you. Make sure you bring your pens and pads. I'm also getting ready and gearing up for homecoming. If y'all know we do homecoming every year, and so we gearing up for homecoming this year. And I'm going to be offering some free classes, and I'm also going to be sending you guys over to my YouTube membership. And this way, you are going to have a YouTube calendar where you guys are going to be able to have free classes. Well, not free classes because it's part of the membership, but classes. But like make with me classes, and also other information, Q&A and all that type of stuff. It's like this on steroids. So what else? Let me see if I told y'all everything before we wrap up today. Black Friday, the challenge. Make sure if you're on the 30-day challenge that you go over and respond to today's post. Black Friday, homecoming, and I think and we did Keisha's unboxing. Yep, I am good, y'all. So we are good with that. Again, I'm going to take your questions into consideration. I'll take your questions into consideration because I already considered them. We're going to talk about them. So I don't know what we're going to talk about tomorrow, but we're going to talk about one of these issues here. We're going to talk about something here, but I probably talk about building and talking to your customers, building those relationships, how to engage with your customers, and also how to use AI to help you to get some ideas and generate the content. So that's what we're going to be talking about tomorrow. I'm going to make a post today on how to clean your jar and add your refill to your jar. That's a great content. Great content. With that being said, everybody, I am wrapping it up. So I thank and I appreciate everybody who was rocking with me this morning. Make sure if this was beneficial to you, you know some entrepreneur friends, or you know somebody thinking about it, make sure you take this video out and share it with them and tell them, come on over here and join us because it's popping over here. Remember, we are getting, hey, Emilio. We are getting ready. Emilio was another one who was on live last night. It was live central last night. Make sure that you guys turn on your notifications bell so you can be notified when we are going live again, Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Join us back tomorrow, same bat place, same bat channel. And we are going to be talking about building these relationships. So thank you so much, Tiffany. This was great. See you tomorrow. Sounds like a plan. Make sure y'all turn on your notifications. I will talk to you wonderful people tomorrow. And also follow me on all social media. I am Bubble Babes, BABEZ, University everywhere. I'm trying to get to, no, not on this one. I'm trying to get to 1,000 on my other TikTok so I could sell my scoops on TikTok over there. But I'm going to work on it. You guys have an amazing day, and I will talk to you later. Thank you so much, Miss Lois. Bye, y'all.